Hi and welcome back to my channel. So I'm coming back in with the same kit, Furry Friends, and this time it's the Bear Hugs, and this is the deluxe card collection one, and I'm sure it was, as I said in previous videos, sure it was the members club free gift. So you do is place this in your basket, pay $3.95 for delivery if you're not a Hunkydory club member. If you are a Hunkydory club member and you don't want to pay for membership, or if you're not a member, that's all you have to do is sign up with your email address and then you become a member. If you would like to be a member where you get, I think it's 5% off, and you pay, well, it was $19.99 a year, and you get 10% off, or you can become a diamond member, which you pay, I think it is $47.99. I'm not 100% sure, my brain is hurting to remember. I'll have to look that up again. Something like that. I know one of them you get the free magazine, not free, you get the magazine subscription if you pay for $47.99. So non-members you'd pay full price. For any kit on there, anything that they have on there, you'd paying full price as a non-member. As a member, you pay a member's price. I'm sure there's 3 different things that they have. I think one's just if you're not a member, one if you just sign up with your email address, so it's a free membership, and then the other one's where you're a diamond member, and then they do the magazine subscription. That's it. So when you become a diamond member, it's just $19.99, and if you want to do this magazine subscription, the last time I done it was $47.99, which is probably due to go up if it hasn't already. I haven't actually looked because I don't need to renew mine yet until June. So anyway, enough chitter chatter. So I've got a 8 by 16 300 GSM cardstock, which I am going to score at on my scoreboard. So my scoreboard is the bigger scoreboard. One's a 12 by 12. So I'm going to score it at 8. And then I'm going to do this one as a reverse easel. Just need to get that as close to the edge and straight as possible because I need to trim the excess off of this one. So give it a good burnish down, and then I'm just going to trim this. Bring my trimmer in. Need to open the arm, because to cut these down from an A sheet of card I had to use my large guillotine, so it doesn't cut them perfectly to the size that you need, so I have to trim it down a little bit. I need my scoreboard at the moment. So to do reverse easel, I need to score this at the 4-inch, going that way, and then you'll have this coming up, if I can get it to go straight, that is, across there, like so. So that's how it's going to be. So you also need another piece of, you can just leave it like that, which I might do, or you can put another bit on there so that you've got another this size 8 by 8 stuck across there, and you bring it down. But I'm going to use acetate on mine, so I won't be doing that. So I'm going to put my scoreboard out the way for the moment. I'm going to bring in my trimmer because that's the thing I need next. I need to open this up. And then I'm going to find a bit of acetate out of this kit. See which one I want to use. She's got the flowers. So I've got the flower one there. So the acetate is the add-on to this kit. It doesn't come with the kit. And you have to pay separately for this. So I'm going to cut this down to 4, no not 4, I'm going to cut this down dead to 8 by 8 if I can get my sleeve out of the way. Okay, you can cut it down smaller if you wish. That's going to be wherever my card front has gone. So this is going to come onto here, like so, and that'll act as my bit that goes there to hold it up. So now I need, because it's gold foiled, whoops, it's a bit of silver mirror I had from another card make. So I need to cut this down to 2 notches under the 8 by 2 notches under the 8, and that's going to be for the inside of the card, for the base. I need another bit of mirror for the top part of the card, so that needs to be 2 notches under the 3 by 2 notches under the 8. So that's going to be for there. Oh, it's not 2 notches under the 3. See, this is what happens. It's 2 notches under the 4. I really need to sort through my mirror. I've got loads of offcuts. And where I keep cutting some of my mirror wrong sometimes. I was forgetting I'm doing an 8 by 8 card, aren't I? Not a 6 by 6. So, recap. 2 notches under the 4 by 2 notches under the 8. That other bit will come in handy for another card anyway. So now we need, not my toppers yet, because we're not there. I need the one with the watering can. So I'm going to turn her around that way. And I'm going to go, excuse me, 4 notches under the 8 by 4 notches under the 8. That bit can go in there. That's over there. This one is under there. And then I had matching papers. So what we're going to go with, what's on that one? It's plain white. Not the cupcake really, because the cupcake goes to this one. Although you can mix and match, you don't have to have the same as what it shows on there. I think I'm going to come in with the little flowers on this one. So I need to do a one that is 4 notches under the 4. I need to do this twice. And then 4 notches under the 8. Like so. That's 1. I need to do that again. 4 notches under the 4 by 4 notches under the 8. And that bit can go away. That's the 2 bits I want. That's the leftover bit. That there. And I need my gold mirror again. So I need this one to be 2 notches under the 8 again by 2 notches under the 8 that way, which I think it already was because I'd already cut a piece prior. So that is all that bit done. I'm just going to lay my glue down for a minute, and I'm just going to move all of this out of the way for this time being. There we go, put that over there. Let's put my toppers over there for the minute as well. Bring in my tub of foam pads. Bring in my card. Got some foam pads here as well. Excuse me guys, bit of a cough. Just going to have a drink a minute. No, I haven't got any drink. So now, need to put this together. So let's bring this bit down and that bit down, because I don't need them bits yet, or that one. So assemble this bit together first, the one that goes on the inside. So you need your all-purpose glue. Like so. Your tacky glue on the corners. Lay your tube down. I'm going to move the card from underneath, otherwise I'm going to get, just in case I get glue on there, I don't want to get glue on the card. Bring that into position and press down, and then back to your all-purpose glue. And then your tacky glue, and then 4 corners. Bring in your card blank. Whoops. Knock your glues over. Place this down like so. What's that on there? Something stuck. Bit of foam pad or something there. And then I'll leave that open for the minute. So now I need one of these bits that I cut 4x8. So one's going to go onto there. So I need my Hunkydory dotty tape runner, just to put in them corners there. And then my glue, if I can get this to come out because I stood it up. Just along the centre there. Oh, don't stand it up. And then put this onto this bit. It's going to go like that. And then because you're going back on to cardstock, you can use both glues. So that one all around. A tacky glue in those 4 corners again. Doesn't really matter which way up it goes, because I think it's all the same. Just make sure to bring that up slightly, so it's not on that when you go to fold that over like that. Getting my acetate caught on my jumper. So there's that bit. And now for the acetate bit, what you need is your red liner tape. This is from Hunkydory as well. It's the best one I have found. It's the Hunkydory red liner. Get your scissors. Scissors need a bit of a clean. By the feel of them, they're a bit tacky. A bit sticky together. It's a bit on this side as well. Give it a good press down. Use your score tool, or if you've got a burnish tool, use that. And get your pokey tool. It's easier to get this red liner off with a pokey tool. Peel that off. Peel that off. Get your acetate. Make sure you're going to put it on the right way around. Butt it up. And it should stand up. It's not very straight, this though. Don't know if I'm going to be able to get it off. No, I'll have to, because I can't see what I'm doing very well on this board. So, but you just butt it up and get it on as best as you can, or as straight as you can. No, I'm not going to be able to get that up, so it's going to have to stay. It's going to be a bit wonky, but it don't matter. And then use your dotty tape again. Put the all-purpose glue in the middle. Your tacky glue. No, not your tacky glue, because it's paper. See the mistake I nearly did then? Sometimes I find this really hard when the cardstock that you're using to try and put this down is curly. You can't always get this in the right place. Like this one, it's gone a bit skew-whiff. Okay, I have to find a different way of storing my Miri card and that, I think, rather than standing it up. I think I'm going to have to find somehow or some way of finding something that I can lay it flat in, so hopefully then it won't curl up as much. Tacky glue in them four corners. Bring this in, place it onto there. Just give it a good press down. Some people wouldn't decorate this bit because you probably wouldn't see it with the toppers on, but I like to decorate that bit, so that's why I do that. I'm a little bit annoyed with myself because this has not gone straight as I would like it. So I'm going to have to trim, that down because it's going to overhang and it's going to annoy me. Same as this bit up here. Because it's not done, it's not butted up properly, but it will still stand up. And if you're not happy with, you know, just placing this on with the glue, you can use the red liner tape on there as well to give it a bit more stability. Right, so then for my topper, so she's watering the garden. Let's bring this one in. Let's water in the garden. On here, like so. Find a sentiment as well. So we could go happy birthday. And I'm going to bring this one in because she's got That's the watering can on there as well. That one goes with the parcel. That one goes with a little cupcake. Could bring this one in as well. Okay, so we've got happy birthday, we've got this one, and we've got this one. I'm going to keep that all intact, I think. And then what I'm going to do is open her up, bring her in, bring in some foam pads, put one on there, one on there. I'm going to take that off, take that off. You can go flat if you want to. I'm going to place her just there, so she's on the underside, so you will see that when it's open from an angle anyway. And I think this one I'm going to place sort of like over here, but what I'm going to do is take these inner frames out, the inner frame out, hopefully I can get it out. This one I'm going to place down flat, so this is going to have just a bit of glue like that. And there's no right or wrong way to put this on. Just going to make sure that there's no place there, like so. I'm going to take my frame that's inside out, and I'm going to place this one off centre like that. This is going to go down flat as well. And there's no right or wrong way of putting these frames on. There, that one there. Might need to put a bit more glue because it doesn't seem to be sticking very well at the moment. Just give it a good press down. That might do it. Let me just place a bit of tacky glue. There we go. Place that there. Some more foam pads. I want to place her. Yeah, I'm going to place her in this one here. Turn her over, so that I don't put the foam pads in the wrong place this time. Place them on there. Take these off, backings off. Throw them in the bin. Put some tacky glue on these foam pads. Order where the foam pads are and then place them onto there, like so. And then I've got her little watering can. Just need a foam pad. I'm trying to use up some of these, hopefully. If I can get this backing off. Place that onto there. Turn it around. Place this one on this side. This one is going to go above, and then I'm going to seal another little sentiment thing off here, sent with lots of love. Oops, nearly put that one on upside down. I'm going to place this one here, into that there, and there's little sent with love, one each. Some more foam pads. This one's going to be my stopper. I'm going to double height that one, I think. Place that on there. Place that on there. I'll put a little bit of tacky glue just so I've got a little bit of wriggle. There's that about there, and that should hold it up. Maybe I should have gone a little bit further that way. And there we have it. Yeah, that's okay. I'm cool with that one. So now I've got my gold gems. That's my tray thing. So get these gems out. I'm going to put a few down. Oops. Put one there. I'm going to put one there now since I've got a dollop there. Put one there and one there. I'm going to go at an angle. Put that one there. That one there. That one there. And that one in that corner as well, so they're coming out like that. And then to do this other side, this top end, turn it around so it's upside down. I'm just going to grab a couple of smaller ones if I can get them to flip over. There's one. I think that one's a little bit smaller, but that's alright, it doesn't really matter. All tipping out of this tray. And that's that one done. These gems were from AliExpress, but oh no, they weren't, tell a lie. These ones were from Amazon, but the thing I find with these is that I don't really use all the little tiny teeny ones that they put in. I find them too small. So I end up with loads of small ones and hardly any big ones left now. But they will get used eventually. I have used small ones on smaller cards, but very often I do small cards or smaller than a 4x4. So I wonder if I'm going to be safe enough to put this back up this way. So that is card number 1. I'm just going to get set up for card number 2, and I'll be back. Okay, so I'm back now. So for my second card, I'm doing a 7x7, but it's going to be like a cat flap, but with acetate on either side. So here's my card blank. So I'm going to score it at 7, because it's going to be a 10th fold. I don't need my scoreboard anymore, so that can go away. And then fold it this way, hopefully. Okay, score that down there. Just going to trim this little bit off because it's got a little bit of fray on it. So it's to 7x7. I can pick that up. The only thing is, with a 7x7, it doesn't fit in the trimmer, so you can cut it. So what I have to do, 7, so I'm going to cut it to 2 notches this side, and hopefully I don't go through all the card, because that's what I've done before. Turn it around this way, cut 2 inches off of this side as well. So just cut that down all the way from the 7 to the 1, or 7 to the 0. And I have to go back in with the trimmer for this one. Just cut all the way up. That's that one. This one still needs a bit of a trim. Put that back in. The jumper is in the way. Hopefully that's gone up now, yep. And then you can turn it around, place it on your trimmer, and you should be able to cut these excess bits off. Like so. So that's got rid of that. Still need my trimmer, obviously. So I need a piece of gold mirror. That is 2 notches under the 7. By 2 notches under the 7. And that is going to be for the inside bit there. That bit is no good. And this is 3x7, this bit in the middle. So I need to cut out 2 notches under the 3 by 2 notches under the 7. That's for there. So I have a bit of acetate here. No, not that one. One with my cupcakes on to match. So I'm going to do this one at 2.5. I need 2 of them at 2.5. And then what I need to do, let's see how that's going to go. And then I need to cut these down to 7. That's 1. That bit's going to be no good for anything. And then I need another one. So it'll be the same, that's 7. So that's my 2 bits for either side. And then I need my cardstock for the underside, in the under bit goes inside. So that's going to be 4 notches under the 7. by 4 notches under the 7. That's for that bit under there. And then I need this bit to be 4 notches and take it from the other side, I think. So I need this one to be 4 notches under the 3. It's not going to get seen, that bit. So do I come in with this one or do I come in with this one? Let's go with this one. So that's going to be 4 notches, nope, yeah, 4 notches under the 3, that way. Because I think with this one you got most of the designs that they do with your club gift. If you get the £12.99 one, you also get a little book, which I have got somewhere, but at the moment I can't think where it is because I've got so many little books. See if I can find it quickly. Ah, there it is. So you get the little books as well. If some of you watch my unboxing, I think I unboxed this one on video, then you get, you know, some more that you can use up some of the leftover cardstock with. I'm sure I had a time to celebrate one as well somewhere, but I don't know if I did get a little book with that one. I think that might have been when I first started, which I didn't. I don't think I brought the little book. If I did, I might have just got the free kit rather than getting the no, I didn't get the little book with that one. Time to celebrate. So anyway, that's that there. So you always end up getting, you know, like little bits left over from some of the kits, and I put them in a folder and try to remember where I've put them. Sometimes I forget where I've put them, but if you remember where, put them in a little folder or something, plastic wallet, put them somewhere safe, and then when you come to use the little books, you've got some papers or some cardstock left over that you can use. Oops. Or if you've got a folder with them clear pockets that you get, that you use for filing stuff, if you want to keep stuff clean, and whatever them pockets are called now, I can't think what they're called. That's another idea to have, or to put in leftovers, and then you can always stick a sticker on the pocket and name, so you know that it was for, say, this kit, Furry Friends, and then that way if you've got the little book, and you can write on there that you've got the little book, so that you can use the little book with your leftovers as well. So that's just an idea that I've just come up with, thinking, oh, that would be a good idea for me to do with mine, so that's something to look into when I'm out and about next time, and I want to get a little folder to put them in, and little pockets to put them in, keep them safe. Right, so for your acetate you need your red liner. So put a bit on both sides. Hopefully this time when I do it, it will go on straight. So give that bit of a burnish down both sides. Peel that off. Do one side at a time if you can. bring in your, I'm just going to put something underneath this so I can see the edge. So I want to make sure if it's a gold one that you're doing, you've put it gold side up. Give it a press down. I think it's gone a bit wonky there, yep. And then the same on the other side. On the other side it's silver, so if you have it this way it's gold, and if you turn it over the other way it's silver, but it's not raised if you put it the other way around. There we go, that side went on a bit straighter. So that's how that's going to look when that stands up. Now to decorate the other bit, so I'm just going to put a little bit of red liner tape on here, just so that when that cardstock goes onto here it will stick a bit better. That's all the red liner tape you actually need. Oh, excuse me. So now we're going to take this off. You can use your normal glues when you're doing this bit. So I'm going to stick this gold mirror on first. Hopefully get this backing off. Come on now. There we go, get that off now. So now I'll stick my glue up again. So now come in with your all-purpose glue just down the centre of there again. In the four corners. Make sure it's on there straight. And then this one is going to be with your dotty tape runner. Just in them four corners. Or if you wanted to, you could use your purple glue stick, whichever you're comfortable with, or whatever glue works for you. And then bring the card back in, place that onto there, like so. Put that in the bin. Let's move you over a little bit. And I'm going to bring in my topper sheet. So I've got the Best Wishes one here, which I'm going to use, the little cupcake, the one with the cupcake. These don't have no what they're called, frames going around these ones. I think my brain went right. So this one I'm going to put her like that on this one, so I don't need any foam pads on one side of it because it's not going to get seen through, or you don't want it to get shown through the acetate. You don't want to see that if you can help it. Hopefully this is the right way that I'm doing it. Yeah. Just going to place it there. Put some foam pads onto the back of her. I think you might be a little bit too big. Just cut you down a little bit. Just pull you out. Just put you on there. Just cut you down a little bit so I can use you up. Place that in the bin as well. Place you in there. And that should do ya. Peel you off. Let's peel you off and I can get you off. And you, well, I can get you off as well. There we go. So normally what I do is turn my card around, place my fingers where the tip of the is, just place her down gently, open my card up, make sure there's no foam pads sticking through, which there isn't. So now I could put this one on here as well. It's got a little letter. Or I could be using up the whole thing and put her this side, but it's going to cover that one up, which is what I was thinking of doing when I first started planning this card, or putting her across like that one. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Put that one on there. I'm going to double these up as well so that she's got a bit more height to her, because this one's going to be stuck on that other topper that's there. So just peel them ones off. Place another one on top of that one. See if I've got one small enough to go on there. Taking a couple more bits off. I think I did that. I'm supposed to have done these ones, the ones are higher, not the ones I just put on, but I don't think I can get them off now. I've stuck them on. Probably only the backings I can get off now. I'll have to leave it. I'll just go double height with this side. Oops, better take these ones off first. If I can get these off. Don't really like these ones. Well, I haven't got any nails. Oops, need to take the backing off of this one. Place that on there. Where's my other bit that I just cut? Place that in the bin. Place that on there. Just turn her over. Yeah, so now I think I'm going to have to go higher with this one. But that's okay. If I can get her off. Let's cut another foam pad down in half. Just so I can go up a little bit higher with her. Peel these off. If I can get this one off. There we go. It's going to sit there like so. Can use this one as well, each, and I'm going to put her. I'm going to put her on there. Might put her underneath like that. I think I'm going to put her flat though. A bit of foam pad. I mean, you will see the foam pads, but oh, just caught myself on my acetate then. Okay, let's get you put on. Put you there, and I've got a little handbag one here. I'm coming with that one. A present. It looks like a handbag. I think it's a present. Put that on there. Place you there, and then all I've got left is the bear hugs on that one. So that is my second card with no gems on at the moment. Just move that. So I don't think I'm going to put any gems on that one. I don't think I need it. You don't need to put gems on them. And the insert will go on the back of that one. So let me just bring in card 1. So there's card 1, card 2, and where's that little bear hug's gone? I'm going to use this one up. I'm going to put it on the back of on the front of this other card. Hopefully that's not too big. No, it's fine. Place her. This sentiment, if it'll get off my stick. Put that on that corner. So that's card 1 and card 2. So that's virtually used up every element that that card had, that topper sheet had. So, and bits that I've got left is one sheet of paper from that one. This little bit of cardstock. So I've still got loads of acetate left. That little bit of paper, that little bit of cardstock. this little bit of cardstock, and that is it from that one. And I've got the 2 inserts that they'll go in off of camera, and obviously my little offcuts of gold mirror. So that is it for this one, guys. So as I say, thanks again for watching. Do really appreciate it. I know this video has been quite a long one. Just hope you bear with it. Bear with me on this one. Sorry it's taken so long to do these 2 cards, but they were quite big cards and they were using a lot of acetate and stuff like that. I'm not very happy with that one, but it will do. I should have come down about halfway more, I think, and that would have stood up a bit better. But it's okay. It works, it stands. That's the main thing, isn't it? So yeah, this one does stand. So that is it, guys. Thank you for watching. Till next time, take care and happy crafting.